Baby, love you.
That song by Warren Smith. You from the jewel green. The green of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio.
Lucy, will you stop scratching yourself like that, please?
It's a song about being mad, I think. I'm not sure I get it. She is complicated.
Hmm?
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that work. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay. I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Let's put one of these on. Oh. Bender. Yeah, I hear him yelling. I see something. Okay, I see it on my other thing now. I don't know. I never got that from. I never even got that from season 1.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap.
Bender again.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
You know, Skinny, I suppose your last
And
time
what's
you're gonna
this
die
guy
this time.
doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Skinny's no good for you, Darla. You put a bullet in him, and I just might let you go.
Wow. You're a bad boy, ain't you? Sorry, babe. But this is the end for us. And for you.
You double-crossing Maul. Teach me to fall for a great set of legs.
I'll make this quick! Still run!
Ah! God. That's the original Pit Boy.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, Shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all
Yeah,
sentimental.
and?
All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh, yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
Darla, listen to me.
I...
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nikki. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
Smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! After that, I'm gunning both of you down.
Well, so much for Skinny Malone.
Better leave before I forget my generous nature.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that. Hey! I am not, baby. Oh. Mean. Excuse me? Hey. And I will. Stop calling me that.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Ugh. Baby. You gonna complete it? Gonna complete it? Baby. I said you're gonna complete it. Sorry, I love you.
Such a positive guy, that Bing Crosby.
Hey, you're the new guy, right?
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
The newspaper, public occurrences. Boy, I mean, well, it's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a sin. You know, I'm not saying it's correct at all. And you know, of course, the mayor. I mean, I was asked to read. I have a statement from the mayor's office. You know, it's well, I mean, it just says here there's nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all. Everybody, kind of, it's crazy stuff, right? I mean, weird. Anyway, yeah. It's well, it's something to think about, I guess. Next, I'm gonna play some Cold War.
I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Uh-huh.
The song is called Anything
Keep
Goes.
calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say. But I don't know. Are you really, human?
Synth? What's a synth?
A synth, as in synthetic person. Those things the Institute makes. Look real, with hair and sweat and blood and everything. So, are you human or not?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but...
Let's see what you have.
Everything you need.
Everybody has armor. Anything goes.
Hey, swatter can hit! Boom! You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
Yes.
Let's see what you have.
Feel that heft.
I have to stretch. I thought I had a chest plate. do have a chest plate. Perfect.
You're heading outside the wall. Might want to stock up a Commonwealth weaponry first.
Thank you.
Remember, swatters will win you the game.
Let's see what you have.
Feel that hit.
Okay, I want your baseball helmet. Give me more energy. Thank you.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Shop in safety. No sense
Hey,
allowed at the
Arturo.
surplus.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
Thank you, man.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything.
Know what else I think is funny? Babe. This is what else is funny. Okay. The professor is Fry's great nephew, but yet he doesn't call him that. He still calls him professor. It's like, really? That's your nephew, and you're gonna call him professor?
You need protection. Everyone does.
Let's see what you have.
Some...
Swatter, who needs a swatter?
Let me give thanks. Hey, I'd rather be on this side than on the other side, you know?
The hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
It's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. There's a A lot of
Why?
obstacles to get through just to take one person.
I know.
Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. That confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnap...
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across her face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the fight. What else?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound...
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his. Let's you and I take a walk.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
Sure. I always am.
And now, a word, or several, from our sponsors. Why drink dirty radioactive water when you could have it pure and bottled? Jen Kowalski's Clean Water Market, straight from the filter. Louis Jordan is up next. Spelled Lewis, but don't be fooled. This one I can relate to because
Didn't
I
want
don't
Ellie
like
to hear
talking
this, but I
to
think you
people.
should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional.
Yeah, you'll be up all night.
Clean,
Thorough.
thorough.
Has got some cold ones.
Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap...
Oh, that.
My tabby's almost dead. What is it, unplugged?
I have no clue if it's unplugged. There's my baseball bat. There it is. Oh, so it was unplugged?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that. Ugh.
Mama, coming.
I don't think she's gonna be coming. Ugh. Camera's not up, is it? Okay.
A baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Lock's really strong.
Here we are.
Hey, Valentine.
Give me a sec. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I could pick this.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck?
Nick.
We can't get through that door. Stubborn lock, ain't it? See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Yes, you got your coffee, I see. You're gonna tease me, aren't you? I said, you're gonna tease me, aren't you? Of course you are.
Busy here.
Darling, are you sure about this? I am not a normal girl.
What? You got a staring problem?
He's walking on by, buddy. I don't know if it's a staring problem. He's fucking bad.
This is what I like about you, Wellingham.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's
business
attention
around the mayor.
easier if you use
Got it?
softer words?
Ah,
Maybe
yes.
shout
I
a
remember
little
you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time.
Now you're holding your phone
How
upside
can I
down.
help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to
Sorry,
invade
guys,
someone
I
else's home. That's
unplugged
all
the
there is to
microphone.
it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard evidence.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit.
What? How dare you?
So that's it? You're not going to help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
I hope you like that one. That was maybe by the ink spot. I mean, it was definitely by the ink spots. It's called maybe. I should have been clearer.
Like, how do you mean?
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, you know, Travis. Anyway. Okay, use your imagination, because here's Happy Times by Bob Crosby.
Love you.
Back about this key business, I assume.
Shut the hell up real quick.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know.
Loaded windbag.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He belonging to the man that you have a claim on? You could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Love you.
I'll talk to the mayor then.
He set aside time to talk to...
Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you don't crowd in the reception area, Miss Piper, it's to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
I'm sorry, but you're not getting that key from me. Why do you want it so badly anyway?
Mayor McDonough?
I thought I already told you.
You hear about that settlement? Covenant?
Hey, Geneva.
Nice.
Still looking
Real
for
clean.
that key?
Strict
What's so
entrance
important
requirements,
about
though.
it?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy. All right. I'm just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there. Your son's lucky he has a father like you. I hope you find him.
Yeah, it's true. I got shot in the ass last year. Long story.
Did you say hippo hopper?
Want to do something fun? On the bases. Trust me.
Got the key? All right.
Ugh.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Huh?
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. You have to face Kellogg on your own. Just say so.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
The romance yesterday between little kids. Love you, baby. Hey, what you put me in this for?
Hey there, mister.
Worry, I was passing you by. What are you going on about now? Uranium rock, honey, honey, is that no? Honey, 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 rock and roll. Take it in, rock a good time, take it all away.
Hope you enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because I can't take it back. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, Roy Brown is back with Good Rockin' Tonight, I guess. I mean, you wouldn't bother singing about it if the rockin' wasn't all that great. Like average rockin' or subpar.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right.
What?
Okay, boy, let's track him.
They were talking to me when you said talk. Mighty, mighty man. Anything in here? Maybe not. What are you doing?
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this.
Okay, boy, let's track him.
Yeah, I know. I see it. I hear that. I've heard this one, that one. What the heck? What the heck was that? Yes. Oh my god. She okay?
Hope you enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because I can't take it back. Coming to you from the Jewel Green. The Great Green Jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio.
Baby. Baby. Hey! I had to tell you, I'll be right back. Whoa, 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 falling over. Okay. Everything's all good. I'm back though. Oh, it's falling over.
know you just can't get enough of that Roy Brown. I mean, I hope that's the case, because I kinda got a lot of the stuff. Here's Roy Brown!
Real. What's some more? He's acting like a champion. He's acting like a
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right.
What do you think, boy?
Enough to go on?
It's staying on. More rats coming up. Holy crap, that was a glitch. Hope you guys saw that. That was a real glitch. Yeah, you didn't hear me?
No, I was in the kitchen.
Oh. Crawl out through the fallout, baby. Higher. So as radiation burns away. Crawl out through the fallout, baby. I'm loving on. Where are you going? No, no, no! What's with all the old music? I did not mean to do that. pistol. Không, I'm ready, dog meat, don't worry. You're still back in mama. And it's just so nice.
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Alright, boy, alright.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts. I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
That piston down.
That was, Bing Crosby. Yep. Here's a thing. A sort of, note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll
I'm almost to level 7.
Squatters own a piece of Diamond City and then beat people to death with it. This here
Baby, why you call me that? I didn't do nothing wrong. Why? True. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured. Huh. Yeah.
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution. Attention, assailant.
What have we here?
Lower your weapons immediately. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Huh.
This had to be Kellogg.
Signature confirmed. Assailant Kellogg. Known associates.
You're teasing me with it.
Amazing coffee right here. I'm not kidding you. They wrote "Happy Birthday" with a heart across the lid. The other restaurants I used to go to for my birthday cake cross on my birthday.
Yeah.
Never did that.
Huh.
They were always like fucking assholes and shit. Hey man,
Yeah.
I gotta switch phones so this one's charged.
Alright.
Okay, call you in a sec.
Yeah. Mwah.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
What? Hey, that comes later. That comes.
That's fuck you. That's fuck me.
I know.
I'm telling you to go fuck yourself.
No. I love you. And you're gonna try to lick it off again.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
You're spilling coffee all over yourself. Squeeze 50 minutes of squeezing, 50 minutes of blowing my top. Call me love and then rock roll all night long. I'm a 60-minute man.
Engaging hostile capabilities. Fascinating.
Destroy intruder.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, you know, it's me.
Me?
Travis?
Fort Hagen is under Institute authority.
Worry. That's, I mean, that's the song by the Three Sons that I was gonna play it next. I mean, now, I mean, here's Worry.
Going.
Funny, baby, 'cause I took a shower. I took a shower this morning. You're laying on the floor. You're sitting there laying on the floor.
Sweet.
Scanning. Your destruction is inevitable.
Has ordered your termination.
Can't open it from this end.
My target has disappeared.
Movement detected. Sensor reading detected. Initiate the directive.
Hmm? Why? Oh. Huh.
Please lower your weapon.
Going up. Over. Over. Going up. Over.
Is someone present?
Love you. Love you. I don't know.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozy with an apple cobweb. Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years.
I hope you liked that one. That was maybe by the ink spot. I mean, it was definitely.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door.
It's called me.
Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that,
coming to you from, I mean, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Next is Bob Crosby, who is definitely my top 5 Crosbys, singing way back home.
look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Huh? What? Playing my game and talking to you. Fallout 4. I've beaten it already, but whatever.
Perfect.
Hello? Combat initiate. Sensor anomaly detected. Engaging at minimal distance.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable.
What? Okay. And what do you want me to do about it? Hmm? Can't hear you when you're pouring that.
Huh?
I said I can't hear you when you're pouring that.
I said entertain me.
How?
I don't care, just entertain me.
Mwah. I know.
You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
I love you.
Now, human.
System offline.
Type of guy who can never settle down. My name, they call me a wonderman.
Fort Aiken is under.
I don't know how I'm going to entertain you. Don't know how. Oh my gosh.
I have one more thing to like double take into. I need to find a different lid. No? Turn it down. Wait, your phone or mine?
Mine.
Oh. Well, fuck you then.
What? My charger is messing up.
Nice juicy gas. I want to know why you have a knife next to your phone on your bed. Mom, is there something you need to tell me? Hold on, babe. I'm trying to do something for my mom.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. A lot of people can see that.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead.
Yes.
My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
I'll come quietly then.
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
You murdering, kidnapping psychopath. Give me my son. Give me Sean! Now!
Right to it then, huh? Okay. Fine. Your son Sean. Great kid. Little older than you may have expected. But I'm guessing you figured that out by now. But if you're hoping for a happy reunion, ain't gonna happen, pal. The boy's not here.
Then you're gonna take me to him. Right now.
Take you to him. Like I could, even if I wanted to. Don't you get it? Your son. He's in a place nobody can reach. Sean's safe. At home. In the Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute. How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Personality.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, Travis. Anyway, here's Roy Brown. He's singing, Mighty Mighty Man. Take it away, Roy.
You're not as soft as I thought.
Yeah.
Fucking kill! Feel sorry for you. You all this way for nothing.
Ah, my ear. Okay. That. Hey.
All this tech. You were barely human.
What? Hey, you got a brain freeze? Your head's an ice block. No, you should be thinking you have a brain freeze. Hey, black hearts. I see that. Hey. Why do you want to...
Don't know why you would wake me up.
Yeah, from your coffee.
No, I am. I'm the only child that will actually wake up when I'm supposed to. I always look. Shit!
What'd you do?
Align it. I'll align it. Babe, I gotta throw you.
Why? What you doing?
Getting ready for bed?
Hmm.
Can't break the code.
That was, Winona Harris. Hey, how about a bit of good news? If you know, haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while, and some people, who are totally not me, thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead, or destroyed, or whatever.
Going up.
I'm glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk. Like, ever. Here's Uranium Rock, a song about people getting rich by finding uranium. That worked out real well for all of us, didn't it? I'm joking. Just joking. It went poorly.
Roof access.
What?
You shoot people, mister? My dad says outsiders shoot people.
Well, hello.
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. Would be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son.
You got your camera out?
What happened?
I said, you got your camera off?
I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute, and he...
Why?
He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No
well,
sense.
I can see a little bit.
Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is...
Jesus, Nick. Gross.
I know it's grisly.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, you know, me, Travis. Anyway. Louis Jordan is up next. Spelled Lewis. Still cool. This one I can relate to because I don't like talking to people.
Place is close, I'll teleport there.
Even good people do crazy.
Be a good.
A lot of my cases dead end at Boston Common. Very much enjoying.
You finished it, huh? Said you finished it, huh?
What the? Okay, cut to shit.
Who's there? Here's playing tricks on me again.
Guess I should stop. hide and seek. Could have gone far.
Last mistake.
Hell? This must be the thing that I'm going into so I can see. To relive that part of the memory.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance? I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hello.
What do you care?
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Yeah.
I'll take a look, sure.
A gun for every occasion.
Well, if you remember, in one of the episodes, he goes, Rodriguez.
You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
I gotta go to the Brotherhood of Steel next. But I'm gonna do these first, and I'm gonna go do the side missions.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine.
Danny Kaye
I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
I may have walked
Here
out of
for
the
Amari.
banner, man.
She's downstairs.
Never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
So, some recent activity in, here, in Diamond City that you might want to know about.
Dr. Amari?
Yes?
I've
I
heard,
take it this
I mean,
isn't a social call.
Nick Valentine is looking into some.
We need your help,
former
Doctor.
residents of
I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse.
You don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain
What?
had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
I've been in one of these before on Fallout 3. Giant Q-tip.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Giant Q-tip.
Can you hear me? Ah, good.
That is a giant Q-tip.
The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed on.
Remember, you are
Dad was either
experiencing
drunk
these memories as
or not
Kellogg.
around.
This may prove
I guess he must have
disorienting
run
at
with one of
first.
the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with... Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her now, though. People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
I found another
And
memory
you
to try. I'll connect
weren't
you.
there to help them.
Memory.
Mind if we sit down?
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east.
Love you.
Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Love you.
Suit yourself. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek with us.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. So, the first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Shutting down.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
There's me.
Vault computers are...
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Still working. That's good.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Checking through the logs.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old... old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Hopefully it's all just...
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it. Find it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son?
Wasn't my
This
idea
appears
to
to be
settle
a very
down with the
recent
kid in the middle of Diamond City.
Good news, I think.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big... The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Crisis this time.
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
I told you I'll be in Diamond's...
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
There's a place to sleep, save it, and then turn this off.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that "we come in peace" malarkey.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship.
Old State House. Huh?
I think Whitechapel Charles has got some work if you're looking. He's down in the third rail.
Save it. Save. Yes, overwrite to save. And turn this off. Well, first things first.